Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. It is time for the Santee real estate market update, and I decided I'm going to I took a week off, and thinking about every 2 weeks is probably the best time to do this. Every week, numbers don't change that much, but you give it a couple of weeks and you get a little bit more of a difference, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So, starting off with active listings, these are our attached homes. You'll see that there's 68 active listings on the market as of right now. Real similar to our normals, 2 actually 1233 square feet. That's 16. That's 1100 is usually our normal for Santee, but not too far off. And you'll see the asking price per square foot is at 159.84. If we go to our pending homes, the ones that are actually in escrow, you'll see that there's 28 currently in escrow, 22 right at 1171 square feet, and we drop to $154 per square foot. When we go to sold and what is actually closed escrow, you can see that 11 have sold in the last 30 days, average being a 2.2, 1,090 square feet, right there at 1,100, and closing price per square foot at 153.47. Where does that stand in the grand scheme of things, all East County and around us? Well, good news is we're $22.50 above the market for compared to East County. That's a real strong number right there for our attached homes. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to say the same thing about our detached homes. We had a little bit of a dip this month. In fact, the worst dip we've had since, oh goodness, the end of May. So I will take a look at that right now. And here's our detached homes. We have currently 76 homes on the market right now, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath being the average, 1,694 square feet, real close to our average of 1,600 that we always have. And list price per square foot at $220.53 a square foot. Going to pending. In escrow, we have 75. This number is actually kind of high. It's showing that we have some lagging numbers. I think we have some of these short sales that are once again taking a little bit longer as banks once again try and decide what they want to do with their portfolios. Do they go ahead and just let them go to the foreclosure? Do they work out agreements and short sales? Or what do they do? And that's what's happening in the industry as I see it right now. So the short sales are once again taking just a little bit longer as the banks determine what they're going to do, and so we're seeing the pending sales take a little bit longer and hang in there a little bit longer, and that's why this number's getting so much bigger. But the average being a 3.2, 1,683 square feet, and $203 list price per square foot. Dead even, 203. Here's where we get to some not so great numbers. And our solds, 24 that have actually closed escrow in the last 30 days, 3.2, 1,500 square feet, but $200.73 a square foot sales price per square foot. That's the lowest we've seen in, like I said, since early May, mid-May, and we're starting to take stabilize and get a little bit higher than that, and staying higher than that. And this was kind of a big drop. It's about a $10 to $15 per square foot drop across the board from the last 6 to 8 weeks. Compared to all of East County, however, it's still good above that. We're $11.80 a square foot on average over the price per square foot in all of East County combined. So it's not horrible. It's just not to Santee standards. So all in all, Santee's still doing quite well, ladies and gentlemen, and it is still a great place to buy, and we have many more things coming into our community that you're going to be very proud of. Until next time, I'm Rob McNelis, Mr. Santee, and that's what's going on in Santee.